gonna try to do this quick. I'm giving you what you need, what you want,
Yo,
what you ask for.
yo.
In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to customize your waiting room. So we're going to go to our web browser. This is something you cannot do in the application itself. In the application itself, you have the ability to enable and disable it at the click of a button. But for the finer details and customizing it, you do need to go on to the web browser into your advanced settings. So here we are, we're going to sign in. Menu, you want to go to your settings and scroll to the waiting room. I like to Command F, search waiting. Here's where you'll find whether you want it on or not, although again, you can select and have it on and off within the meeting, who's going into it, and what we're all here for, the customizing the title, logo, and description. So if you go ahead and hit the pencil, hit the edit, you'll have all your blocks of what you can set, retype, and insert as you wish. So by default, I believe this message says, please wait, I'll be with you shortly, you're in the waiting room, something along those lines. You could type whatever you'd like, as long as it doesn't exceed this character cap right here. With everything, you do need to be sure to click the check mark. Otherwise, when you hit close, it's not going to save. So I think the biggest thing or the most exciting thing is the image you can insert. Woo, pictures. But this image is very, very small. Um, I'm going to walk through and show you how to resize your image. You don't need any additional applications. I believe you should be able to resize your images within the software provided from your computer. So at the bottom, you'll notice all the information of the formats that you can have and the size that it needs to be and cannot exceed. So if we go to edit, I'm going to the image that I know is too big. If it doesn't fit, this will go red. Easily fixable. You go to that very same image. I'll drag this over here so we can see. Um, have it open. Here we go. Huge picture, enormous. Um, for me, I have the preview application that this is open with. If you go to tools, adjust size, in most things, it should say maybe in file, maybe in edit, or maybe also in something similar to the language of tools. It should say resize, adjust, things of that nature. So if we look back to our details on the page, logo minimum width or height is 60 pixels and cannot exceed 400. The file size cannot exceed 1 megabyte. So here we are, and we do have our units, our conversions here, and we do want to have this in pixels. So let's say we're just going to take this very safely, very minimum. Minimum width is 60. This file cannot exceed a total of 400. So from the jump, I usually just enter 60, tiny. And I kind of just play with it until whatever size works. Um, let's see if this works. Double checking. What did it say the size was? Percentage actual size not bigger than 1 megabyte. See if this works for us. double check this, see how it opens. Okay, it's open in our adjusted size. Let's see if this is acceptable. Boom, and she fits. Okay, 400 wasn't more than 1 MB, and it's in there. And that's it. We also have this bottom box. There's nothing in it by default. I believe it's really blank. Your topic meeting. Now, I believe by default, all of ours say names, personal meeting, personal room, or something. Just to verify where you are. And like, again, down here, type whatever you like, just as long as it doesn't exceed the cap. Over this weekend, I have been organizing with a group of mine, some older friends, and we use my Zoom link for our meetings. Anyway, so this is why mine's look that way. So that's how you'd customize your waiting room. A way I double check to make sure it's working is I'll go on my cell phone and join, make sure I'm signed out on my cell phone, or whichever way. I'm signed in on one device and not signed in on the other. So I go to my waiting room and I can see what it looks like. And that is how you customize your waiting room.